Intense testimony in the Etan Patz murder trial. Taking the stand was a key witness, the defendant's brother-in-law. CBS 2's Jessica Schneider was inside the courtroom.
Juan Santana covered his face as he walked in the courtroom, but this is what he looked like in 1979 when he was a cashier at the Soho Bodega at the center of the Etan Patz case. Standing next to him, the detective who worked tirelessly on the case, William Butler, now deceased. Santana described a very different Soho in 1979, where performance artists would often dance in the street. Jurors saw these photos as Santana testified about Etan. Almost every day he would come in. I never learned his name until I saw it on the missing poster. Everyone would call me Juan. He would call me Juan also. Juan Santana testified with a translator, and though he was called as the state's witness, he told the prosecutor, "I don't know anything," and continued to deny that the defendant stopped working at the bodega the day after Etan's disappearance, even though that's what he told a grand jury when Pedro Hernandez was first questioned in 2012. Investigators say Pedro Hernandez confessed to kidnapping and killing Patz on May 25, 1979, after Hernandez lured him into the bodega's basement and then choked and murdered the 6-year-old. Etan's father Stanley and sister Shira were in the court for day 4 of trial, as they have been every day. Hernandez's defense attorney worked during cross-examination to cast doubt on the state's time frame. Juan Santana testified that Hernandez likely would not have had access to the bodega basement until at least 9 a.m., an hour after Etan was scheduled to catch the bus.
I want the jury to understand exactly how the bodega worked and what the system was, and how it would have been impossible for Pedro to have been outside of the store at 8 o'clock in the morning, yet alone down in the basement.
Defense attorney Fishbein moved twice this week for a mistrial, but the judge denied it both times. In Lower Manhattan, Jessica Schneider, CBS 2 News.
And late this afternoon, another witness testified he talked to Pedro Hernandez at a church retreat in 1980, and that Hernandez confessed to killing a little boy.